Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Maricar and I will be your tour guide. How is everyone this morning?
Great.
Where are you all from?
New York.
New York, my favorite city.
Washington.
I have loved the city and bringing people down to the city to see the sights. And I found out that there's a professional tour guide course offered. I'm just amazed at how much information there is that I don't know about being a native Washingtonian.
I found information about her classes on the internet and was attracted by international flavor of her training.
I started off doing it just to learn about Washington and then decided that I might really enjoy doing tours professionally. By professionally, I mean not just earning money, but providing a quality service, and Maricar has taught me to do that.
I'm a native of Washington. As a child, I used to bring my cousins from out of town and was their tour guide as a kid, and now I'm a grown-up and I want to do it professionally. We do live here, you know, and it's not just about the power of the city and the history of the city, but the history of the people who live here as well.
And I recently completed Maricar's Track 1, and when I first approached Maricar, I had very specific goals in mind. It gave me the opportunity to develop skills which would make me a more entertaining, informative, and professional tour guide. Maricar helped me reach those goals.
I am an almost native Washingtonian. I've been here for 41 years. And among my most wonderful volunteer jobs has been as a docent of several museums. However, at this point, I'd like to engage the wider Washington world and be able to give tours of the entire city and the surrounding areas. There is so much to learn about Washington. I look forward to becoming a professional tour guide after I complete Maricar's training.
Through Maricar's class, I've learned to look at the sights of Washington from a different perspective. Not only seeing it as, wow, look at that building, or isn't that grand, but the building and the artifacts, the sculptures, they all have a history. Why are they there? Who made them? Why did they make them? And what do we need, what makes it interesting to know about that? I've learned an incredible amount of material from Maricar and from taking the class, and I look forward to taking the licensing exam.
I've been doing tours of Washington in Russian for a couple of years, and I found Maricar, and she has a great personality and is very professional, and she kind of has this power to bring people together for her class. And I'm happy to be part of this class, and I hope that other foreigners can come and join us, maybe to get licensed in many foreign languages for Washington. Добро пожаловать в Вашингтон.
The focus of the exercise is to be able to identify some photographs of Washington, and just by looking at the photograph, just quickly write down the name. And if you can add the address, the location of where this picture is taken or where this picture is identified. You have to give it energy, you introduce yourself, the visitors, get to know them, where they've been, what they want to see, etc. And that's like an intro, it's a warm-up.
Our first stop here is the statue of Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. And he's actually one of my favorite sculptures in the city. He was probably one of the first great American poets. The north-south, numbered street, 18th Street. We have the east-west, lettered street, M. And then we have the diagonal, State Streets, meeting right here at this intersection, Connecticut Avenue, Rhode Island Avenue. And it resulted in this sort of little odd-shaped triangular park. What better thing to do with this odd shape than to put a sculpture? It's certainly not big enough for a building.